Kevin Barry swings at Joseph Parker knockers in an attack on NZ Tall Poppy Syndrome. Kevin Barry swings at Joseph Parker knockers in an attack on NZ Tall Poppy Syndrome. Trainer Kevin Barry backs the performance of his fighter Joseph Parker after he couldn't land a knockout punch on Hughie Fury. Trainer Kevin Barry is annoyed Joseph Parker doesn't get the respect he deserves from some quarters for his performances and achievements. Parker's gritty majority points win over Hughie Fury to defend his WBO World Heavyweight title in Manchester certainly wasn't a unanimous hit with the public or media in New Zealand and the UK. Barry expressed frustration at some of the feedback for a victory he felt was achieved under difficult circumstances. He acknowledged that as a world champion Parker was under extra scrutiny, but there needed to be some realism attached to that. WBO heavyweight champ Joseph Parker with trainer Kevin Barry after the successful title defense in Manchester. Hugely popular with his charismatic personality, Parker can be polarizing when it comes to his ring work. Andrew Coolgeorge / Reuters Photosport.nz Andrew Coolgeorge / Reuters Andrew Coolgeorge / Reuters Andrew Coolgeorge / Reuters Andrew Coolgeorge / Reuters Photosport.nz Photosport.nz Photosport Joseph Parker is awarded the victory after Hughie Fury takes him the full 12 rounds in Manchester, England. Joseph Parker winds up with his right hand. Hughie Fury throws a straight right. Hughie Fury misses with a right hand. Hughie Fury didn't have it all his way in the ring with Joseph Parker. Joseph Parker lands a left hand on Hughie Fury. Joseph Parker gets Hughie Fury up on the ropes. Joseph Parker gets a pep talk from trainer Kevin Barry. Joseph Parker has Hughie Fury on the ropes. One of 9 previous Next Joe is now 24-0, he is 25 years old, as the first heavyweight champion we have ever had, has just defended his title halfway around the world against an undefeated fighter. He has got to get some props for that, Barry told Stuff as the team transferred from Manchester to London to prepare for the long haul home. I feel very annoyed when people don't give him the respect that he deserves. Barry felt there was an understanding from another QA world champion outfit who know about operating under relentless public pressure. Photosport Joseph Parker's rapid rise to the top hasn't left him immune to the knocking machine. It was really great to see the videos online of the All Blacks sitting down in Argentina watching Joe. Those boys made a lot of noise when he got the decision. That meant more to us than the negative rubbish that some people want to hand out. Barry suggested Parker was in a no-win situation in the eyes of some and he found that bemusing. No matter what he does, even if he was to fight Anthony Joshua and knock him out, people would say it was a lucky punch. Why didn't he do it a round earlier? How come he got hit with those punches before he knocked him out? It's like you can never win. Barry is no stranger to the tall poppy syndrome that exists in New Zealand, having been through this before as he took David Tua to a world title fight against the odds. I learned that many years ago. The perfect example was in the Tua days when early in his career nobody gave him respect. Too short, all he has got is his left hook, he'll never be anything. There were some high-profile people who came out and said he would never be in the top 100 in the world. These are your experts. Barry conceded Parker had put expectations on himself with his persistent pre-fight talk of knocking Fury out. When that didn't happen, it left him open to some criticism. Andrew Cool/Reuters Joseph Parker connects with a left to the head of Hughie Fury during his WBO World Heavyweight title defense in Manchester. "A lot of people put a lot of emphasis on that," Barry said. "But when this fight was first confirmed earlier in the year, one said it's a horrible style, a style I would never take for Joe," he added of the mandatory circumstances around the bout. "There's only one Hughie Fury and that's an awkward fighter. What he gave us is exactly what I expected. I thought Joe hit him flush a couple of times, but he is very, very good at surviving. He frustrated Joe and tied him up very cleverly. I give him good props for that." Barry felt the claims from the Fury camp that they were robbed by the judges had no substance, although he admitted the deciding scores from two of the three judges of 118-110 were a little wide. That translated to Fury winning just 2 of the 12 rounds. The third judge ruled the fight a draw at 114-114. "There was only one guy fighting and one guy surviving, and you can't win the heavyweight world title if you go backwards for 12 rounds and land a handful of punches, simple as that," Barry said. "We won by a wide margin on 2 judges. I don't know what else we could have done other than knock him out." Barry said he would have taken the points decision any time, considering the circumstances and the risks involved in fighting in Manchester. Simply holding on to the WBO belt was imperative, no matter the method of victory. "It was a great achievement for what we had to go through in our first big fight out of New Zealand. The stakes were so high in this fight." The humble Parker takes the knocks on the chin and is perhaps his own toughest critic. He was the first to admit he didn't produce the perfect performance against Fury, but felt that he was still learning in this tough environment and, with the belt tucked away for another fight, he would look to improve his game moving forward. "I feel I improved a lot from my last fight, but there is still a lot to work on. I'm excited about the improvements I've made, but more excited about what's to come and that I can improve and keep getting better," Parker said. "But I did a lot of things good and I think we want to focus on the positives, focus on the win. I'm just happy to still be champion."